How many stars can you see with the naked eye? Maybe 20, 50, 100. How about 3,000? You heard that right. 3,000 stars are visible from almost anywhere on Earth. But how is that possible? And what's the catch? Well, there isn't much of a catch, but there is an explanation. The reason we can see so many stars is because we're going to be using a telescope. Specifically, the largest optical wavelength telescope in the world. The aptly named extremely large telescope currently under construction in Chile. When it's completed, it will have a 39-meter diameter mirror and be able to detect incredibly faint objects in the universe. But for now, we can just admire its impressive structure and use it to observe the night sky. With the unaided eye, the average person can see about 3,000 stars from a dark sky location. If you live in a city, light pollution will obscure your view of the cosmos, making it difficult to see more than a couple of dozen stars. Even if you escape to a rural area with minimal light pollution, atmospheric conditions like cloud cover or humidity can prevent you from seeing more than a few hundred stars. However, if you could observe the night sky from the vacuum of space, you would be able to see over 3,000 stars with just your eyes. That's because the atmosphere gets in the way of light waves reaching our eyes, preventing us from seeing very distant stars. Light pollution also causes glare that drowns out the faint light from distant stars. If you really want to see more than 3,000 stars, though, you don't need to escape into space or even leave the comfort of your home. You can do it virtually. In 2017, the European Southern Observatory, the organization that operates the ELT, released a video showing what the unaided eye could see from the observatory's La Silla facility in Chile. The video was created by stacking 1,384 images that captured different parts of the sky over the course of several hours. By doing this, the team at ESO was able to make fainter stars visible and show what the night sky looks like from a spot with exceptionally dark skies. And while you might be able to pick out familiar constellations such as Orion or the Big Dipper, most of the stars you see in the image won't mean anything to you. That's because they aren't stars in our night sky. Most of the stars in this image lie within the Milky Way and are just as far away from us as they are from the Earth. The ESO explains that the apparent brightness of a star depends on both its intrinsic brightness and distance from Earth. Fainter stars in the image are between 3,000 and 5,000 light years away, while brighter stars are only a few hundred light years from us. The brightest star in the image, Proxima Centauri, is the closest star to the Sun, located just 4.2 light years away. So while you may not be able to identify most of the stars you'll see in ESO's image, you can still appreciate the beauty of the night sky and marvel at the fact that there are thousands of stars just waiting for you to see them. All you have to do is look up and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000. Okay, maybe it's easier said than done. Thanks for watching this episode. If you want to help us launch our new series, you can do that by supporting us. Our platform allows you to support us and our work and unlock exclusive perks such as behind-the-scenes content, a free book, and our deepest gratitude.